Hello, truckers and adventurers. Welcome back to SnowRunner, Yellow Rock in Maine. And the first step of today is opening up the gateway back to the lowlands. At least opening up another gateway. Let's go ahead and put the parking brake on. We just got to deliver 2 metal beams over there, so let's go ahead and grab those. Metal rolls, metal beams. There we go. Load. That's what we want. All right, let's go ahead and just do a quick turnaround if we can. Where does that road go? That is a good question. I don't know where that road actually go. I mean, I can see it going down through here. I don't see any road coming out through here. I don't know. I got this whole spot right in the middle of the map that I have no idea what is there. I'm not avoiding it or anything. Just haven't really needed to go in there yet. Sometime soon we shall be going in there. But first things first, let's go ahead and get this northeast tunnel open up. And once we get that open, that will, I assume, help us out in building the bridge that's over there as well. I think that is the next step for at least this map. Maybe I'll go back and do something on the lowlands for a little bit. We've been over here in Yellow Rock for like the past 3 or 4 episodes. Well, we've been mixing and matching a little bit. I mean, we had to bring over some concrete slabs with that cat truck, which did okay. Wasn't that impressed with it, but it got the job done. Need to be careful going through here. Don't need to be tipping over. Although luckily we got the cat truck right behind us. I can go get that and flip us back over if need be. Let's go ahead and put it in low plus, all-wheel drive. Should be able to get back with the amount of fuel that we have. We've done it a couple times already. And I think I did pretty good coming over here, not burning as much fuel as I usually have done. Put it into high gear. But I'm interested to see what gateway this actually opens up on the other map. I'm kind of hoping it opens up the one in like the southeastern part, not the northwestern part, but you know, easy there. Maybe it might be more beneficial if it opens up the one in the northwest, but so I really don't have a particular reason why I need either one open. I guess it all depends on what material I need from that map over here more and what makes it easier. I don't remember exactly what material we're going to need for the bridge that we're going to be building. I assume it's going to be more metal and concrete. But even though getting that bridge open, I'm not too sure if it's going to help me out that much more. Because I got to cross a lot of ice roads, and the heavy equipment is just falling through that. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. But it's better than always taking the same crossing that we have been, and we will be doing here very soon. Well, I guess high gear is not going to work going up this hill. Alright, let's turn off all-wheel drive. Should not need that. This truck does pretty well without all-wheel drive or diff lock being on. So maybe I won't be taking this route again for a little bit. Probably be using the gateway more often. Let's get through this warehouse building. Let's take it easy on the corners. I don't really have great tires for asphalt. Alright, got to make this corner. But watch out for that ditch that's right there. We're around that. Kind of steep on this side, like always. This one always has me nervous for some reason, although I don't think I've had any close calls yet. getting in that riverbed right there, that looks like some deep mud. I don't want to get into that. Might be a little difficult to get that out. And also at some point, I need to get a repair / service vehicle over here. One to repair this truck would be nice. But we do have that task of repairing that truck for that customer. We got it out of the river. It's on its side, but it does need some tender, loving care. I think high gear might be good now. And now we go down and cross the river. Just gotta be careful when I get down to the river. A couple of times crossing here, I've hit big boulders and damaged my vehicle. I think I'll put all-wheel drive on to get across the river. At least today, I have... Okay, I wasn't really doing nothing. I got damage on the truck there. I got the quick winch button on my mouse. So if anything were to happen, if I can remember that it's there, I won't have to move my hand to try to save ourselves from tipping over. I hardly use the keyboard for anything in this game. Most of the buttons I use are on the steering wheel or my shifter and mouse. Alright, how are we doing here? 140 liters of fuel left. I think we're about halfway back now. I didn't think this region, this map was as big as it is. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, it's not that big of a map. And right now, what I've been using it isn't, because I keep taking the same route over and over again. This map is actually a pretty decent size. There's a lot of parts of the map. We've uncovered some with the watchtowers. But there's a lot on the map I really haven't been around to. The snow and mud. I think going with chain tires for Yellow Rock is a good idea. Because I think half the map is snow and ice and mud, and the other half is mud. But if you're just on the lowlands, which is the other map here in Maine, not as much snow there. Well, maybe it is up the northwestern part. I haven't been up there as much. I have heard, though, that bringing logs to these log cabins is kind of a pain. We do have the Cat, which is a log truck. So we'll probably end up using that. I kind of forgot where I used that, honestly. Oh, and someone did mention about the Pacific. Was it the P16? I think they were referencing a modded one. I actually don't use any mods in SnowRunner currently. But I have thought about dabbling into them now and then. It's one of those things I'm so used to all the in-game stuff, and I find it just fine the way it is. But I think if I started using mods, like I once did in FS or Farming Simulator, it'd be like the same thing. It's like, I don't need mods. And then once you start using mods, it's like, oh, wow, okay. I mean, since I only play this game 2 hours a week, I just don't find myself dabbling into the mod section too much. But I should. I should look into them a little bit more. Give us some more options on vehicles, probably. But with the mods, so sometimes, like in SnowRunner, you got to get to a certain level, or you got to find the first of the vehicles to unlock them. Do I need to do that with the modded ones? I am level 30 or 31, but yeah, we're in the 30s now. So I would assume that might be high enough. I don't know how many levels it's considered high in SnowRunner, I guess. Yeah, so I'm in that same stage as to where got 70 liters of fuel. I'm burning about maybe... I got about 4 or 5 minutes of fuel left. Actually, let me turn off diff lock. That'll give me a little bit better mileage. I don't think I need the diff lock... I mean, the all-wheel drive on this part of the map. High gear would help out as well. Just gotta be careful with high gear. You can get some decent speed and you can get bouncing around like I just was. And now I find myself to where I'm not quite on the road. Actually, no, I'm gonna back up here a little bit. Get back up what looks like the road anyways. And back into the snow and ice. But this also means we're not that far from the asphalt road, which brings us down to the fuel station. Now, where I got these metal beams from, I think there are no more metal beams there. I think I took them all. There are more metal beams around, so I can either go grab them elsewhere or eventually start making them. Need to get up to the asphalt road. I got about 2 minutes of fuel left at the current rate we're burning. But we should be fine, because once I get up here, it's downhill. I can turn off all-wheel drive. There, now we're burning a lot less fuel. And another round trip. All right, let's do a drive-by like we normally do. And let's open up that gateway, which is almost perfect timing because it's like the sun is starting to set. And here we are. It's going to feel good to get this open. Thank you very much. Let's roll up here, and we are going to take the gateway just to see where it takes us. Actually, I'm trying to remember, where is the other gateway on the map we were just on? I don't know. Where are we? Looks like we're going to be in the southeastern part. So if you're wondering yourself, wait, gotta wait for it to come up. Yeah, here we are. We're on this gateway. All right, so that leaves this gateway up here, which is also blocked. So let's go ahead and we're actually going to go back, back to the other map. Yeah, I'm trying to think in my head, where's the third gateway on this map? Where is it? So this is the one we've been using. This is the one we're at. Alright, I'm a little confused. Interesting. So usually it's on the edge of the map, so, I mean, could it be right here? I have no idea. Well, I'm not going to worry about it just at this point. So, the Fallen Bridge. Let's go ahead and... Fallen Bridge. Let's go ahead and start tracking. 3 metal beams and 3 concrete slabs. Well, we know we can make it up here, although I don't have anything to make that stuff. What is here? 1 metal beam, no concrete slabs. What do we got over here? We got concrete slabs, but no metal beams. Unlimited metal rolls, which means this will probably be the place where I grab the metal rolls to bring them up here if I need to make more, I suppose. Alright, so let's go back to, just look at this map here. I could get, well, there's metal beams there, but no concrete slabs. My guess is metal framing, metal beams. Metal framing, metal beams. I'm right now just looking for metal beams. I know that's going to be metal beams here right at the garage. Metal framing. So, concrete... Oh, wait. Concrete slabs. There's 2 there, but that's on the other side. That's kind of a ways around. Alright, so I don't think I really want to be going all the way around there right now. So my guess is bring cement over and make concrete slabs up here and bring them down. Be easier. Alright, well, where can I get... Can I get just pure cement here? What's at this warehouse? Okay, nothing there that I need. That's metal rolls. Concrete slabs I do know about. I'm just looking for places to get pure cement. Wait, what's at this warehouse? Cement. Only 6 cement, so it's not unlimited. Unlimited bricks and fuel and vehicle spare parts. They do got metal rolls. Okay. Well, I mean, I could go up... Oh, no, because I can't get... I can't get across the bridge. I thought, well, it's just up the road. We'll grab that stuff and bring... Well, the bridge isn't built yet. I'm a moron. All right, let me just go ahead and look around and see what I want to try to tackle on as our next adventure. Because I'm trying to avoid taking the same path we've been taking quite a bit. Maybe I'll look for a job on the other map. So we're back on the lowlands here in Maine, and I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to deploy the Hummer 2. I did not like this vehicle at all when I had it, so I don't know, but let's go ahead and see what I can do with it. So we don't have the best engine available to us, but we got the medium engine in it. Gearbox, alright, so we got the SnowRunner gearbox in it, whatever that means. Suspension, we do have the race suspension on there. For tires, currently we have mud tires. But where we're going, I think we're going to need these. I got those in stock, so let's go ahead and put those on. What do I got for the winch? Autonomous Scout Winch, which means I do believe if I were to roll over, I should be able to activate the winch. Diff lock. It's unlocked. It's not. I don't have it on. Explorer Alaska. Okay. Snorkel. We got the higher snorkel and add-ons. Truck repair supplies. What does that give me? That gives me 40 fuel and 150 on spare parts. Well, we got this one right here. This gives us spare wheels on it. Alright, I think we're all set. And I think I'll leave the one thing I want to be sure of is, let's leave the garage, is making sure I can, oh, we got dark here pretty quick. Make sure I can put a trailer to it, because we're doing, where we got delivered to the Foothill house, a Scout flatbed and some consumables. So we do have all-wheel drive available to us on it, at least. So we are going to be picking up a Scout flatbed. Let's not run into that. Well, I got to get used to the steering on this. Alright, so if I go to here... Alright, Scout flatbed, as we can see, that can be attached to it, so that's all we need to know about. So where are we going, you may be asking? Well, I'm actually going to cut across back over to here. And then we're going to go to here. We are going down to the docks. I think I did cross somewhere in here once. I don't... Where did I cross? Well, maybe I'll play it safe and go across here. It means I got to go across the river once, twice. Well, we'll just go. How about that? Let's just go. We'll find our way down there. But our Scout trailer and the consumables are down there all together. Now, this thing does have some speed to it. I'll give it that. Alright, all-wheel drive. Don't know how it's going to perform in the river and such, but we're about to find out. Just waiting for the sun to come on up. This thing is bouncy, bouncy. I do got the chains on here, right? 'Cause that was not going through. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't think I... Wait, did I? No, the chains are on there. They're blending in very good this morning. I was like, I put the chains on there, did I not? Yes, they're on there. So it's got like the same fuel tank as the Marshall does, 80 liters. Or is the Marshall 40? Wait, the Marshall might be 40 with an 80 liter fuel capacity on top. So this is kind of backwards. I think it's 80 liters in the tank and 40 liters on top. That's what you want to do. Luckily, I can repair if I want, if I need to, with only 3 damage. Well, this may take me a moment to get across, if at all. I am not moving 1 inch. This is not going well. Can I get out of here? Well, I can back up. That's not getting through that river at all. I do believe I crossed somewhere else before. I just don't remember where it was. Let's see if we can go find that spot. I think it was a little bit I don't want to say easier to cross. But it seemed like it might be easier than where we've been crossing. Let me just park it here for a second. Let me deselect that. I think I crossed here, maybe. Can I cross here or here? Well, let's see. What I don't remember where it was, or am I dreaming about this? Might be able to find something, though. If not, then hopefully by doing this I can remember for next time that the road that we've been crossing is the best place to go. Let me turn off all-wheel drive and put it in automatic. I may have gone too far. There's a road going down here. So it's either here, or here. And of course I would like this to get over to that road right there. That's what I would like to do. So let's go ahead and we're going to take this road. And probably what I'm going to do, instead of actually going on the road, is we'll try to stay out of the mud and muck. Unless the mountain pushes me back in. Well, yeah, that didn't take too long. I think what I remember about this Hummer is it's starting to remind me very quick of why I didn't use it that much. Of course, it could be just one of those things where you just gotta know what it's used for, and I'm using it for the wrong reasons. Not sure I know where this is taking me. But the road must take me somewhere of interest. Alright, you're going to attach me to that. Hopefully I can get unstuck. But I think that's just getting me more into the mud. I don't have nothing to winch to. Oh, I got a tree over there. Bring me on over. Now, a lot of the Scout vehicles I have do not have trailer hitches. Now, the quest says Scout vehicle recommended. That's why I'm using a Scout vehicle. I probably could come down here with just about anything that can hook up to a trailer. and bring it up there, but I'm trying to use something different. Let me just go up here. I don't think I've been to this house yet. Just to have a look around. Don't see anything of interest. So wait, is this the road right here that I've taken before? Now, I'm not actually where the road is, but I was trying to avoid the big boulders. And this is not looking great. Again. I'm moving, but I think that's because of the river. I think it's the river actually moving me downstream. But now I'm going to get stuck on that boulder. But maybe that boulder will help me out a little bit. I don't think so. Oh, I can back up though. I wasn't expecting to be able to back up. Or maybe I need to get on these side, this side of the boulders. Yeah, this vehicle here is not on my my favorite list for many reasons. You can see why. Right, let me get out of the river here for a second. Let's put it in low plus, and let's see if I get a quote-unquote running start. Don't think that running start's going to help me out at all. Well, you know what? At this point, I think at this point, recover. Yes. And then retain. That's what I feel like. I think I had enough of that. Let me grab. See, what else we got the ANK here. That's the Tuz. The Tuz would be good, but I don't think the Tuz... As far as I know, I don't think the Tuz has any options for a trailer hitch. No trailers available for this vehicle. Okay, so not much of a surprise there to me. So I'm going to park this on the side over here. And shut that off here. Can I... Am I close enough to change trucks? We are. What kind of shape is this in? I think I'll just go ahead and go into the garage and then just come right back out. Alright, leave garage. Perfect. Alright, so we are going to take the same route. Hopefully this goes better. This should be able to attach to the trailer down there, the Scout trailer. You know what? Before I go all the way down there, the trailer store is right here. Probably should just go ahead and make sure it does. So, let's see, it says ramped flatbed trailer, so maybe this won't be able to take that. So I do need a scout vehicle to grab the scout flatbed. Well, all right. Well, the Hummers wasn't getting the job done. I don't know what other scout vehicles I have. Let me go to storage here. I got the CK. Well, that ain't gonna work. We do have the CK. Well, let's deploy that. And then back, and then customize. I had one before, but I sold it. All right, so we got the engine in there. We got, well, we got the gearbox. The race suspension is what's on. Tires, we'll have to come down here to chained. 38-inch chains. Yep, purchase. Okay, those are on. For the winch, well, we'll get the autonomous just to be sure. It's 9,400. Yeah, I got cash. Diff lock, engageable, check mark, snorkel. All right, we'll get the higher snorkel because in case we go across the river. And add-ons. That gives me 40 fuel. Yeah, definitely go with that. And let's see, what do we got for paint jobs here? Anything that jumps out? Probably not. Let's just go with what we got here. All right, let's go ahead and leave the garage. Do I see it? Is there a hitch system on this? If I got to use that Hummer, that's going to be rough. I'm just trying to use the vehicles that I have, by the way. I'm pretty sure there is another Scout flatbed. All right, that will hitch up to it. All right. Let's see if we can make some progress here. When I saw this job, I'm like, oh, just grab a Scout. Go do this, go do that. And bingo bango, we're all set. I really don't know. I remember using that Hummer before, and man, I did not like it. I think we did get it in Alaska. I used it for a little bit, and it just did not perform as well as I thought it would. So now I realize why they say you got to use a Scout vehicle, because I guess a regular trailer or a regular truck, you can't hook up the Scout flatbed to it. I think this is kind of performing the same way the Hummer did, honestly, so far in the snow. There's our 3 cargoes of brick that we dumped off the flatbed. Down through here. I was actually going to take the job of go getting the fuel tanker and bringing it over to the fuel station over here, which I do believe would unlock this, but didn't seem as important. Although I could have topped off with 11 liters of fuel right there. Alright, there's the road I took, but I feel like if I bypass that... Of course, when I say bypass, trying to figure out what would be the best way to go here. Just put on all-wheel drive, that usually helps. And there is the house right in front of us. I'm just trying to avoid all that mud and muck that we came down through in the Hummer. Alright, so here we already are. Let's see if I can get across the river in the CK. And I got no winch possible. Diff lock is an option on this truck. Now, it is an option on the Hummer as well. I just haven't found it yet on the Alaska map. We are just getting stuck in the mud here. If I get stuck here, I don't... we don't have any trees near us. Oh, we got that tree there we can attach to. Now, I don't really have high hopes now because usually when you add a trailer to what you're driving, it's going to be that much more difficult coming back through. It doesn't look that deep here, but we're just in a pickup truck now. Alright, that winch actually goes further than I thought it would. I thought I was going to get a good run going into the river, but this mud is just not helping out the cause at all. And right now, for some reason, I don't feel good about crossing the river right here. Now, I don't want to winch to anything behind me. I was just trying to see if something was in the river underwater that I couldn't see. I mean, we are moving. Now, I suppose if I can't get back across the river, I could always go get like the A&K and winch the A&K to the scout truck and get it across all these all these parts where we're getting stuck. No, don't attach the stuff behind me. It looks like I will finally make it across. Diff lock will turn off. All-wheel drive will turn off. We've been here before, but I just gotta remember my way around. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way I go now. I could have went that way, but left, right, and around. All right, kind of got it. No one in town. Now they got speed bumps here. Because we all know how fast I like to drive on the asphalt. Especially with chain tires on here. At least it does feel good mixing up the jobs a little bit. And I used half a tank of fuel to get down here. Oh, I think the consumables are already on the trailer. So I don't have to pick them up. I mean, I can get consumables that are here. Alright, let's go ahead and attach the trailer. I don't know, maybe the weight will help us. Although, that looks like it might be a lot of weight back there. Alright, this time though, we will drive around this way. At least I think we'll drive around this way. Don't think I've been around this road before. Oh, we got a job here apparently. I'll check it out here. We'll accept it. That way I can check it later on. Anything going down here at the docks? I'm not sure what this is, but have I accepted this one too? Very strange things, but we'll take those jobs. It's good to accept them because anytime you're on the map, you can... Really? I'm going to get stuck there. Since you've already accepted it, you can just go to the task menu and click on it, and then you can see what it needs. Okay, well, honestly, I don't really have high hopes here. But we'll see what we can do. Let me go ahead and put all-wheel drive on. Put it in low plus. Throw diff lock on as well. Well, the winch is going to help me out here quite a bit. All right, how about low, low? How low can you go? I mean, we are moving, but let's go ahead and help ourselves out by... Oh, it won't reset tree. Just need to get the back of the trailer close enough. Although I don't think it's going to be. Oh, maybe it is. Of course, I need to drive around the tree. And now we'll use the truck winch. Every once in a while, we just like it to winch to what I was hoping it would winch to. Alright, I think I actually now got the trailer on top of that tree, which is not... it's not well. That's not what we want. Let's see if we can force the issue here. I don't think so. I think I've made this a lot worse. Alright, I think what I'm going to have to do in this situation is cry and go home. But not quite. Okay, I did detach from the trailer, but I'm stuck. What I want to do, and I don't know how well this is going to go over, oh, I can't attach to the back of the trailer? Why not? Am I not close enough? Well, I can attach to whatever that is over there. Oh, that trailer is not... that trailer is not doing anything. Well, what we can do, and I think I may do this next episode, is instead of using the pickup truck to bring this over there, I'm thinking we'll grab like the A and K and bring that down. Yeah, we can't attach the trailer, but I can attach the winch to the trailer and maybe drag it across. Kind of like we did on the other map with the Marshall and the Scout fuel tanker where I dragged it around. May have to do that. Yeah, that log I originally was attached to, I think the trailer is now over that log, and that's why we're really, really stuck. And this pickup truck barely got across here on its own, let alone a trailer now high centered on the log. Yeah, but here we are. So, small order is a tall task. At least for me anyways. We'll see how we will approach this starting next episode, I think. And I'll probably have the A and K maybe already down here. We'll see. But anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.